Hey guys, welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer. Today I've got a very obscure and interesting flick lined up for us. It is Helmer's 1999 bizarre classic. It is Tuvalu. And guys, you probably haven't seen this one before, so this will be a real treat for you. So let's dive right in. Here is Tuvalu. Tuvalu is a breathtaking oddity of a film, brought to us by German director Helmer. Featuring an exceptional cast and imbued in a colorful palette that is as diverse as it is obscure, the film screams for the attention of the audience. The movie is all performed in a cinematic world that is anything but ordinary, displaying that even the most strangest of places can give birth to the most extraordinary of stories. With heart and soul, Tuvalu breaks the mold on what to expect when viewing a film, and there really isn't anything like it out there. The film is a literally wildly colorful coming-of-age tale about a strange young man named Anton who lives at his family's bathhouse. Secluded from the rest of the world, Anton's only interaction are with those of his blind father and with his long-suffering mother. Stagnant in life, Anton lives a quiet existence that is until a young beautiful girl named Eva visits the bathhouse with her ailing father. Anton becomes obsessed with this exciting beauty, and through a series of unexpected events, the two get tangled up in one of the most interesting and heartfelt of tales, showcasing the growing pains of life and the agonizing reality of the introduction to the age of maturity and responsibility. First of all, this film is an absolute vision. Using a small yet diverse color palette, Helmer is able to convey a wide array of moods that help separate the tonal atmosphere within the bathhouse from the outside world. Through this method, we are given a greater inside look on how Anton views the world around him, by displacing the feel between the freedom outside and the seclusion inside. Resulting in this choice of color-specified shots, the director sets the mood of the piece in brooding mystery and fantastical ambience. There's also a deliberate decision to portray the cinema world in a circus-style atmosphere. Nothing seems right and everyone seems a bit off when it comes to mental stability. Anton himself, played by Dennis Levant, comes off as more of a man-child, having the appearance of a grown man but the disposition of an innocent youth. His inexperience of the world outside is embedded in his character, but Levant portrays the clueless Anton with such an amped-up sense of infantile aplomb that he becomes wholly sympathetic and strikingly relatable. The same can be said for the rest of the cast, including the character of Eva, played by the outrageously talented and absolutely beautiful Chopin Komatova. Her innocence mirrors Anton's, but she represents the outside world and the bearer of experience. She's seen so many things that Anton has not, but in the end she's as lost as him in the world. With Anton, his metaphorical crutch is his family and the bathhouse, but with Eva, her crutch is that of her father. Both of their support systems are coming to an end. The bathhouse is on its last legs, and so is Eva's father, so in that sense the two have a common path. When the catalyst of the film sets into motion and the whirlwind of problems begin to siege themselves upon both characters, each one is taken to task with coming up with a way to survive the bedlam. I really love how both characters interacted with each other and the world around them, both dealing with things differently but ultimately and constantly having their paths cross and intertwine. It almost seems like the director was making a comment on destiny by having the two star-crossed lovers fall in and out of each other's lives, but eventually connecting when the dust clears. You have to be able to let go of what you know, and just go along with the wonderful imagery that Helmer has lovingly crafted for this undiscovered world. Tuvalu is an exceptional example of cinema at its finest. Constructed from the imaginations of cerebral thinkers and portrayed in such a visual light, the film shines like nothing like it. The coming-of-age story is at its core a simple one, but Helmer has injected that traditional context with a vibrant dose of heart. Dennis Levant and Chopin Komatova have created an inspirational performance in their characters and have fully brought them to stark life. Through the method of expressive actions blended with the extraordinary sets, Tuvalu excels in showing us something that we've never seen before. A true original masterpiece, The movie takes us to a place that can only exist on a cinematic plane, but that disconnected feeling that we should have with a wholly fabricated world is never felt. Instead, we are allowed to meld within the story and find our own place inside this enjoyable tale of love, loss, and the overwhelming event of passing from youth to adulthood. Tuvalu is truly a film that transports the viewer to another place, by disregarding the norm in order to bring movie lovers something that is absolutely exceptional. This film is breathtaking. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the obscure movie Tuvalu. And if you like what you saw, you have to check this obscure gem out because it really is something special. But guys, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then guys, I will see you at the next movie review. Take care.